Kunal, let's begin with you. What's on your radar today?
Good morning, Varun. Yes, I believe that the market texture is a bit subdued. Indices are going through a consolidation, so I think it's the best time for stock pickers because then mid cap tends to mid cap and small cap and they tend to outperform. So I think I would be a bit iffy on the indices and would expect that the Nifty and the Bank Nifty could go through a bit of a range bound action. There are a lot of supports for the indices as well on one hand, but then on the other hand, there has been a huge amount of call writing which has been spotted in last 2 3 days. So this incremental level of call writing which happens, tends to make or generate a new ceiling or a resistance for the indices, and which is why I believe every minor rally on the upside could be faced with a lot of resistance for the index. Now, in that backdrop, expecting mid caps to do pretty well, I'll go with two buy calls. First one, which I'm suggesting, is about BHEL. Now, even though the stock is having a bit of an off day today, but I believe after yesterday's renewed momentum, the stock surging almost 9% or 10% at one point of the time yesterday. I think it seems to be a stock which is found its momentum back again. So I think BHL could be an interesting stock from a near-term view, and I think even at current levels, in fact, the risk reward is also fairly attractive for the stock price. So would suggest a buy in BHL for a target of approximately 50. Stop loss could be kept at approximately 39 levels. The second one which I'm suggesting is a buy on Schneider Electric. Again, it's a mid-cap name, but the stock coming back towards making a fresh swing high for itself, breaking about that 110, 111 mark, which has been a more of a resistance zone for the stock. So very liquid name and a stock which has been trending pretty well. Barnes Schneider for an immediate target of closer to 125, and stoppers could be kept at 104.
All right, those are the high risk and the low risk ideas coming in from Kunal this morning. For the low risk, he has buy on BHEL, and for the high risk, he has buy on Schneider Electric. All right, Vijay, good morning. Cheryl also joining in. What are your high risk and low risk ideas for our viewers this morning?
Good morning, and I completely concur with what my friend said, that markets are going through some kind of a consolidation, which are good, which is going to be healthy. I think that some kind of a correction would make markets more appealing, especially for those who are sitting on the sidelines with cash and they want to invest afresh. But there are great opportunities even in these times, and there are a lot of mid caps and qualities, large caps which are available. So my low risk idea for today is ITC. We have seen a correction in ITC post the result, and I think that this stock can go up to 240. This is a low risk idea, and this is a portfolio stock. So somebody wants to buy and hold for a long time. I think ITC can even cross 380, 400. So even if, it can double up from here if somebody holds with a longer term perspective. So I'm fairly bullish on ITC, especially with the demerger news which is making rounds. My medium risk idea would be BioCoin. Again, we've seen a correction in this counter, and due to the exit of a very senior official, we saw a correction in the company. I think that the stock can go up to 450 and then 500. So this would be my medium risk idea. And finally, I think that Raymond has broken out after a long time. It has shown a lot of consolidation at lower levels, and this stock can go up to 410. This is a high risk idea, and you should keep a stop loss in this entire scheme of things. So I would say that Raymond can reach 410, 420. So these are my ideas for short to medium term.